Not too sure what they got going on here. Like cars that hit all over the place. It's like 5 cars involved. People speeding. Obviously they were speeding, but a whole lot of cars scattered all over the street here. People in different ambulances and stuff. I don't know what the heck these people got going on. This car's on the wrong side of the road. I don't know. You tell me. I just said people not paying attention.
Okay, so a small black sedan, either a Toyota or a Honda.
Allegedly, someone was chasing after someone else, and they were trying to get away from that car, causing all of this. So, what's going on, man? Look like you get all the car accidents today, huh? This is like the 3rd one in a row. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just here to document what I see. So, there's some kind of road rage incident that took place, allegedly.
White Honda, and then it fled down Columbia Road. Okay.
You get to see what I see. They say it started up there, the other side of Columbia Road by the KFC. Allegedly, there was a car chasing after another car. Car was trying to get away from that car, causing an accident to 3 other cars. I don't know.
Affirmative, ma'am. That is what the area detectives are saying. Okay, if that's the case, we're going to need to have roadways start at least 3 hard tows right now.
Like, first of all, you shouldn't have been on the wrong side of the road. So, whether somebody's chasing after you or not, go to the police station. Don't go down Columbia Road.
949.
Go to the closest fire station. Something.
Covered 49 started getting there.
So, ambulance taking precedence that way. I don't know.
Kilo 3, Kilo 202, contact yes.
Quincy and Columbia Road is a kind of dangerous intersection anyway. What happened, man? Most of these cruises are C11, some of them are B2 cruises.
Delta 13. 103.
I don't know how much damage he got on his car.
Front door signal.
Doesn't appear to be, at least on this side anyway. I know his driver airbags are deployed. So maybe they broadsided him on the side. He don't have a lot of damage, but he do have airbag deployment. The airbags alone is going to cost him some money. 2 airbags on the driver's side are deployed. I don't know.
That's why they pass it on to me too.
Did any of you guys talk to the lady in that silver car?
I don't know if that. I don't think that vehicle was. Or maybe it was involved too. Maybe. Maybe that was involved too.
Bravo 411. So we spoke to the suspect in this matter, who is stating that this whole incident originated at the KFC on Columbia Road. It's where he spotted this female victim. First,
Yo creía que se había virado, fíjate. De lo rápido que me pasó por el lado.
So allegedly it started at the KFC, road rage on the whole Columbia Road, resulting over here.
Bravo base. Do they still need the toes over there? Bravo 411, you need the toes? 411, yes, we definitely need 3 tows. I have 3 completely disabled vehicles on the C11 side of Columbia Road. I have one in the middle of Quincy and Columbia. But the male involved in this is stating that the chase started at KFC. Received, ma'am, we have that.
I don't know. People just doing crazy stuff out there.
Air units have been advised. C11.
So this is on the C11 side. This side over here, the B2's on the other side. Look like one of the tow trucks is on their way over here now. They said it was road rage. The guy was chasing after a female, allegedly. They were just, I guess, running through red lights and everything, all kind of what have you. And this is the ending result of them trying to get away from the other person with the road rage.
Hold the 1-3 to calling back that cancel. What a good code. 113, I don't have a
What's going on, man? Man, living the dream, man, living the dream.
This ain't no dream.
I don't know what this is. This is a nightmare. Somebody was doing some road rage. That's what they were doing. I guess, you know, it's no explanation behind it other than the fact that people are speeding and not in control of their vehicle. This car definitely hit at least two objects, 2 or 3 objects. The rear tires caved in. This car here definitely was doing some motion. It wasn't standing still for sure. So, this car might have been doing all the speeding. This might have been the car that was being chased or chasing after. Maybe this one was being chased. I don't know. Make this make sense, guys. Somebody help me out. Make this make some sense.
Bravo PS.
Ma'am, can you start down to that MVA Columbia and Quincy? The Harry PS is saying B2 should take it. We're hearing otherwise. Can you guys go and figure it out?
He got it.
If I was en route.
He's supposed to be a professional, man. He might need some help lifting that car up, though. That's what he might need help at, lifting that car. You're hitting the bumper, man. You're hitting the bumper. It won't get underneath. There you go. Lift it up and put a block under there. Yeah, that car's messed up, man. That car hit like 2 or 3 objects. That's not a one collision hit. For sure. That car hit a couple of things. So I can walk on the other side so you can see exactly what we're looking at. Definitely speed, for sure. Cross over here while I still can. I keep saying that these crashes are going to get worse, and they are getting worse. I had a rollover on Blue Hill Ave the other day. So this car was definitely in some kind of high speed, for sure. Yeah, the way you got to do it, like the way he's doing it, lift it up so you can get the wheel lift underneath it. Once he gets the wheel lift underneath it, he's good to go. But this car is like, that's a hard tow right there, guys. That's what you call a hard tow. But I think he could do it with the wheel lift only because, well, the back wheel is bent in too, though. So hopefully that's not rubbing against anything. We'll see. She said it's still not making sense to me. I don't know if you heard it. She said it's not making sense because this car's on the wrong side of the road. So the detective's gonna have to investigate this. This could be a situation of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. There's not much to grip onto on that car. All the car parts are falling apart and everything. Allegedly, she was in that gray car. Allegedly. Asking if she need EMS. She might be still stunned or dazed. Some people are so stunned they don't even know what's going on. They don't recognize how severity it is until after the fact. As you can see the battery inside the car, the door last battery right there. I beat channel 7 this time for sure. Channel 5 as well. Yeah, they got a few calls for irate drivers on the road. This might be all the same thing. People, I guess this is considered irate. I mean, somebody's speeding, the other guy's speeding after that person. This person somehow ends up about 100 yards on the wrong side of the road. Lucky there's no actual like head-on collisions. I'm surprised I would see my man down here. He lives right around the corner. He has a YouTube channel that he does out of this area a lot, but usually he comes out here and he hit a couple of good videos. Got traffic blocked over here. Traffic's at a standstill. I don't know how he's gonna turn that truck around. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull it to the side and then eventually back it around. That's pretty serious. So far there's no arrest that we know of. Like I said, these speeds are reaching 50, 60 miles an hour easily. The roads are slippery. As you can see, the ground is still wet. Cars still got raindrops on it. So the ground is very slick.
All I said was be quiet. Okay, I understand that.
He's not arrested, sir. He's being detained.
Okay, back it up. Back it up. I'm the supervisor. What I need to do is go back over here.
This guy's getting himself, he's very borderline getting himself arrested, just so you know.
Okay, listen, quiet.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. There's a lot going on here.
Gentlemen, ladies, enough.
Yeah, figure out.
Listen, sir, we understand frustration, but what I need to do is have everybody calm down. Enough. Listen, we just got here. Let's figure this out. So, what I want you to do is right, guys. parties involved?
Ma'am, I've been like trying to speak to witnesses, and this is the alleged suspect. I haven't even spoken to the victim yet, but he's stating that this whole thing started between him and the female in Boston. So that's where this whole
They're gonna move the other car. So they're just trying to sort this all out. I guess they could pull that. I guess they could pull that traffic instead of holding that traffic up, but they got so much going on. I'll have to pull that traffic while you can.
There's someone down at that end too. So what are these ones doing here? I'm just trying to figure out.
Hey.
Where the other two only one tail came? And what I want is you two officers check any and all witnesses for this and
Like I said, this still trying to figure out what's going on. They got one person detained. Like you said, he's not under arrest, but they're trying to figure this all out because it's more to it than what's going on. I mean, it might be a charge of, you know, assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Not too sure yet.
I don't know. I was trying to talk to him. Were you one of the ones who detained the
You got here at the same time.
Okay. You did? Where's the meat?
So he's trying to basically get these cars off the road.
Sir, can I have you go that way, please? Either way, sir. Either way.
Gotcha.
Get away from my scene. Go over there, please.
I got you.
All right?
I know you got a lot going on.
Have a good night, sir.
I know you got a lot going on.
Have a good night. Get this place cleared up.
She's got. See, a lot of people don't know how to operate under pressure, so they get a little excitement and they get all irate. They got people walking all through their scene, so I'm not really in their scene, but it is what it is. You get to see how people respond and what you should. Oh, he just dropped the car off the lift there. The car just fell off the lift. And I think the sergeant doesn't know how to control it because she got too much going on. So she might need more training on how to deal with a situation like that. Typically what happens is you find your most veteran officer and you instruct him to do one thing. Then find another officer, instruct him. You give out instructions. You don't go around running around like you're chicken out of their head. So you get one officer, take a report for one vehicle, another officer make a report for another vehicle, third officer make a report for the third vehicle. And they all collaborate their reports together to figure out what took place because you got a spread out scene. So you can't depend on one officer to make the entire report because it's too much work for one officer. So you spread it out. I mean, I don't know if they teach that in the class or not, but they should. And you're supposed to de-escalate, not escalate. Like I said, she got a bunch of officers, but she's not delegating the work to them. So they started on C11. C11 put it on B2. B2 owns it now because C11 gave it to B2. So she got here now. She don't know what to do about it. So it is what it is. And that's the thing. Training goes for everybody, not just because the officers. Supervisors could use training, officers could use training, deputy superintendents, they all could use training. Got a Kiki tone over here as well. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say what transpired. We do know cars came in contact with other vehicles. High speed was definitely involved. that those tires are kind of locked in the back. That's why he's got to drag it. He's got to probably put the dollies on those rear wheels. See what I mean? That'd be everywhere, man. I can't help it. I just go where the crime goes, right? If they don't do no crime, then I won't be there, right? I mean, I can't help it. There's one down there not too long ago. There's so much going on in the city. I don't know. All we know is there was cars coming from Columbia Road down by what's that, Columbia Road near Mass Ave area. So they were coming down here high rated speed, allegedly running through red lights and all that kind of good stuff, and somehow they ended up over here getting into a collision. Now whether they were being chased or not, we don't know. Allegedly they were being chased. And if you feel you're being chased by somebody, this is the best thing I suggest you to do. Now, you don't have to do it, but pick up your phone, dial 911, head to your closest police station or fire station, lock your doors and roll up your windows, and go from there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get wind of what's going on. Tell them what kind of car you're in. Stay on the main street. Don't go on the side street. Stay on the main street so they can find you a lot easier. Side streets are difficult to find people. Tell them what 200, 300 block of road you're in, and safely go to that location. Or if you see the closest police car or sub base, pull up to there. Now the other key part is don't get out the car. Let the officer come to you. So you don't get out the car until you see an officer come to you. That's the training that's the way it's supposed to be. Because you get out the car, you can jeopardize yourself, and there's no officer around, and obviously you're in trouble. But stay in the car until an officer comes out to you. Then when you know it's secure and safe, then you get out the vehicle and explain to what's going on. I don't know if they give that training here. I have to ask the Boston police. I don't think they do, but that training should be readily available to the public. I think it falls under urban safety or something like that. I forget what it is. Urban safety. So that's what we have so far. We got a car. We got at least 3 cars that were damaged.
Yeah, someone's worked on it. We can get some accessory, but some of the debris in this area.
Now, Boston police or any police officer can detain somebody if they believe that they're part of a criminal activity. Doesn't mean you're being arrested. It means you're subject to questioning and maybe possibly identified and maybe pending further investigation. So just because they put you in the back of a cruiser don't mean you're arrested. It just means that you're being detained. Now, once they start reading you your Miranda rights, well, they're supposed to read you Miranda rights once you're being detained, but typically they don't do it until after you get arrested. So technically, once they detain you, you have the right to remain silent. At that point, you have the right to remain silent before they even detain you. But a lot of people don't tell you that. So your Miranda rights are supposed to be in effect as soon as they come in contact with you. A lot of people don't understand how that works, but that's how. Technically, you have the right to remain silent all the time. You don't have to talk at all. So this is what we have out here. Another chaotic scene.
fronted to Columbia and Hamilton, please. Can somebody block off that Columbia and Hamilton? All set.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Holidays are coming back to back. A lot of stress going on. Not too sure why he's beeping the horn. I'm on the sidewalk, but you got plenty of space, my man. I'm on the sidewalk. Let's see play. Look at that. Somebody's running the red light, and then he's. I don't know. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make this stuff up at all. Get another tow truck down there. So you got a little bit of everything going on today. You got like a 3-for-1 and all in one deal. You got a Kiki over here. You got auto. What's this? Always open over here. I'm not too sure what that tow truck all the way down there is. That could be auto service. I have to go check and see which one that is. He's going to get that car he put on the side over there. He's all. I'm not gonna walk all the way down there. He's all the way on the other side. He's grabbing that car that's in that yard. He put it off to the side over there. It looks like auto service and tire, but he's way down the other end. This the worst one yet?
Oh,
Tonight? Right at the shift change?
Huh?
He's gonna grab that car that's kind of like right there, the one that he dragged off the side of the road. And I guess that one's good for the flatbed too, because that one's in the worst condition. Kiki got this one. Auto service Ty got this one. I guess this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so we got to put the dolly wheels on that one. We'll take a quick walk down and see auto service and Ty. Watch them in action. I guess this makes up for the one I missed on Blue Hill Ave, I guess, huh? There was a rollover on Blue Hill Ave. Was it yesterday? I guess it was yesterday. Wow. Yeah, it was yesterday. Knocked down 2 light poles over there by Simcoe's on the bridge. High speed obviously was the key factor in that.
Bravo units, trying to be notified for at the T-station Dudley. Caller saying inside the station, she saw a male with a handgun in his pocket. Should be wearing a black plastic coat. Go further information. Bravo 104, can you check outside the T-station there? 104, where are you headed? Sure, caller's mapping at Dudley and Alexander, but it's notifying transit that they saw a male inside the T-station. Black putty coat, has a gun in his pocket, but not sure where he is now. Okay, we got it. Yeah, go 1, can you send that down? Alright, just trying to call that.
Always open.
Charlie, call them.
They said it's gonna take them a while to figure all that out. They try to figure out as much as they can. Yeah, that's a pretty hard hit. I don't know what that car hit, but probably hit the curb and hit something else. But that's a pretty good hit. They got Hamilton, that Columbia Road blocked off.
Caller saying that the male with the handgun was at the number bus 15. She's bus station. Got it. Bus stop. He's wearing a black North Face puffy jacket and a black hoodie. There was a red Subaru that was parked across the street, and that was running that person there. But not just the caller is now on the bus in the area. You got it.
This guy is saying, he's saying somebody stole his car. I don't know. They're gonna find out the truth behind it sooner or later. Allegedly, someone stole his car with the keys. He might talk himself into. Sometimes people talk themselves into stuff rather than getting themselves out of stuff. The more you talk to the police, the more you build up a case of getting yourself. Hey, what's going on, Chase? Chase the man over here. Always open. Oh no, sorry about that. Auto service and tire out of Mattapan. First the guy was saying she was a friend of his. Now he's saying that she stole the car. So it's like you gotta remember
The
these.
caller is on the bus.
Everything's
Bad thing
being
is, Natalie
recorded. So
Alexander.
when they go back and
She
look
was
at the
waiting
footage,
for her bus. There was a male that was threatening somebody in a red Subaru. That suspect is a black North Face jacket, black hoodie. The caller is no longer on the scene. She's in the bus now. All right, we got it. We're in the triangle now. Okay. Bravo 104. Bravo 104. There's a blue Subaru parked at Warren and Ziegler, but there's no one in the person play the area. Okay, sure.
then the question is, if his car was stolen, how did he know to come up here to find his stolen car? And how did he know his car was up here? So that'll be the other question. And then the other officer asked him a very important question. When was your car stolen? And when did you report it stolen? So there's a lot of things people have to look into when you start saying stuff like that. Now, was it stolen or was it used without authority? It's two different things.
That's a 421 Cleveland. Knowledge.
I don't know. They figure all that out. So you get to see a little bit of everything over here. 3 cars involved in a collision. They're gonna try to figure all that out.
Corner Reddick, right around the Waltham. Originally came in.
It's only in the middle of the road. You gotta go further down.
That was it. Colors up.
You gotta walk all the way down, man. In the middle of the road, you see it.
White Hyundai.
You can't miss it. It's all stuff in the middle of the road down there. He thought about what he's gonna clean up. It's not up. There is some stuff up here too. He can clean that up right there in the middle. But if you look down the road, you can see all that stuff. You definitely can see all that stuff down there. I can see it from here, so I know he should be able to see it. Unless he get bad eyesight.